Sweats part two.
All right, we're going to get on to penny stocks. These will do a little bit quicker. And we're actually going to kind of use a guest's tweet. One of our favorite guys sent out a great tweet about this first guy, Cameron Meredith. We're going to use Derek Brown. Is that correct? I mean, the Derek Brown?
Yeah, he had a great tweet. So me and Pete Davidson, another guy who works for WI, Great Fantasy Mind.
Not the Pete Davidson that's engaged to Ariana Grande.
No, not that Pete Davidson, unfortunately. A different guy, but a smart guy nonetheless. He gave me actually my kind of first fantasy gig in the business, which I'll always be thankful for to Pete. And we're going to have him on the show at some point this offseason. He already agreed to come on. I'm pulling up the tweet now, but Cameron Meredith, one thing I love about him is he's a Marquise Colston clone, a long, rangy guy that brings a lot of size to the slot, but has that foot quickness to still run all those intermediate routes really, really well. So I absolutely love what he brings to the table, especially when you consider Drew Brees' history with Marquise Colston. You love the talent type of profile that they went out and got because it just has historically worked so well with Brees. And Meredith himself has some dominant stretches in the past where he had over 19 points in 5 contests, double-digit fantasy points in 7 of his 13 games when he played with the Bears as an undrafted free agent. And that was with Matt Barkley throwing the ball. So, 7 out of 13 games, you're going 19 fantasy points in 5 of those 7, 22 points in 3 of them, and over 26 in 2 of those games. I mean, this guy has a humongous ceiling. And now you give him Sean Payton, the best play caller, one of the best play callers in the league. Drew Brees, obviously one of the best quarterbacks in the league. There's humongous upside for a guy that's going at pick 140, 150. And then so the question becomes, though, do they go back to those pass-catching routes? Brees had thrown 32-plus touchdowns in 9 out of 10 seasons leading up into last year. Obviously, last year was the run-heavy attack. Brees kind of regressed as it became a Kamara Ingram-focused offense. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Are they going to stick to that run-heavy approach? My guess would be yes. Why would they go back on that? And that's where Derek Brown's tweet came in, is to kind of give us some reason why they might reach those pass catching routes. So I'm pulling up the tweet now. And Derek Brown, where is it right here? Derek Brown's response. Sorry. So while their schedule coincides with 7 opponents that ranked in the top 10 most passing yards allowed. So they've got all these opponents that are very generous against the pass. In a few matchups with very good offenses like the Rams, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, so he's projecting some shootout games. He's thinking about 11 or so of those games, considering the horrible pass defenses, plus a game flow shootout type of matchups with these heavy, potent juggernaut offenses, means they're going to get back to their pass-happy ways as well. So obviously that would mean Brees could approach those 32-plus touchdowns again, and Meredith, as the long, rangy slot guy, could easily be on the receiving end of 8 or so of those. Again, going so late, humongous upside.
All right, last penny stock. Latavius Murray, back from the dead for like the 3rd time probably.
Yeah.
Why should we give a shit about Latavius Murray?
Because, one, I think the Vikings offense is going to be one of those juggernaut guys this year with Kirk Cousins, with John DeFilippo, who I absolutely love as a play caller, rotostreetjournal.com/John-DeFilippo. If you want a great breakdown on him, he's bringing a guy that really loves to specialize in putting people in their roles. Now, I know Dalvin Cook going to be the workhorse guy. He's a beast. He's going to be a huge pass catcher under DeFilippo. I think he's going to catch 60-plus balls. He's going to be the engine of this offense out of the backfield. But Murray is a very good short yardage back. Last year, led the league, was 3rd in the league in carries within the 20, 4th in carries within the 10 and 5-yard line as well. And he's consistently converted those. 6 of his 8 touchdowns last year were carries from within the 5-yard line. And he, again, plows through the line like a beast. I could see that being the area they kind of lighten Cook's load, pull him off the field, and send in Murray to kind of take that battering ram punishment on short yardage and at the goal line. And if this offense is going to be as good as I think, they're going to be on that 5-yard line quite a bit, which gives Murray, I would say legitimate 9 to 10 touchdown upside. He had 8 last year in that role, which has its own standalone value. But obviously you get the benefit of maybe one of the best handcuff situations in the entire league if Cook, coming off a knee surgery, doesn't come in fully healthy or ready to go, or gets hurt again by for whatever reason. Murray's going to step into an excellent situation. They don't have McKinnon there, so he'd be a true 3-down horse. So it's remember how we talk about handcuff with benefits, right? This is the ultimate handcuff with benefits. Great handcuff situation, but potential 10-plus rushing touchdown upside at pick 148 right now. I consider that an absolute steal.
Yeah, you sold me. I thought you were going to struggle to sell me on that one, but well done. I'm actually kind of interested in Latavius Murray now, and I never thought you would hear me say that sentence in 2018. All right, when we come back, we're going to wrap things up with one of our newest segments, Tear Jerkers. And we're going to be welcoming back to the pod Audio Guy Joe, not to be confused with Audio Guy Nate, who is living the rock star lifestyle right now, but we hope we'll see him again before too long. But Audio Guy Joe going to come back, and he's going to bust out Tear Jerkers with the Wolf of Roto Street himself right after this.